Fine. Well, good morning, America. Today we are discussing right now of the people who are going to the moon. This instance, will they make it or not? Let's find out later when we actually have more news. Technically, we might not make it to the moon. Mankind might not make it to the moon. But if they don't make it, we at least tried our hardest to get to the moon. And that's a winning deal in my book. Thank you for your time right now. We'll see you later. Thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, actually, I do not know why, but was actually very good today. No wait, they made it to the moon already? That's what, oh, they lost fuel. Well, that's gonna be a wrap, folks. Thank you for your time. I am going back to sleep. Good night, everybody.
Hi, this is the morning show. What was the challenge? The challenge was the 12:02 alarm was going off. They did not know what to do. They were panicking and they did not know it was just a problem. They had never experienced this alarm going off before in their training. They were not sure if they should abort the mission or keep going and land the Eagle. They had a bug-like problem in the software.
What did the Apollo team do? First, they were trying to figure out why the alarm was going off. Then they realized the alarm was actually a computer bug. Finally, they decided to land and ignore the alarm.
Hello, America. This is coming from ABC News, and we are here with another difficult challenge that the Apollo 11 crew faced in this mission. Apollo 11 was the first mission to the moon. They pinpointed the exact fuel they needed, then they added a little more. Now, here's person 2 with more information about this challenge.
What was the challenge? I will tell you. The challenge was the fuel was almost empty. They knew they had to land on the moon, but they were scared to. They were scared to land on the moon. They didn't prepare for this. Next is on to you, number 3.
What did the team do? First, they calculated the fuel. Then, everyone was watching on edge. Finally, they landed on the moon with no fuel they needed to land. Not too heavy because they needed to be light to float back. Stay tuned for more facts.
Morning, America. This is the morning show. Here's another big problem that the Apollo 11 crew faced. 5 rocket engines burned 20 tons of kerosene and hydrogen fuel per second to power Apollo to 42 miles above the Earth. It is so important that when you have a lot of fuel burning, you have to have a stable fuel line. And let's pass it on to person 2.
The alarms were going off, and they didn't know what it was. The temp was going up and up in the ship. Everything was going up in the ship. There was a giant piece of ice stuck inside of the fuel line, making the ship overheat.
They called many people, for example, engineers, to help with their problem. First, they looked over and tried to make a plan, even though they were scared and screaming, so they were not focused. Then, thankfully, it overheated enough to melt the frozen part, and they were happy, not screaming. Finally, they were saved by heat, and they went their way onto the moon.
Hello, America. This is YGN News. Here's one of the many challenges Apollo 11 faced. The conditions were fierce. 1 minute it could be burning hot. then you'd be getting a frostbite. Would you want to be in that situation? I know I definitely wouldn't want to be.
The challenge was to build a spacesuit that would protect them from an alien environment, and also to keep them safe in a hot or cold environment. It was challenging because they had to find the perfect materials, and they needed to find out how many layers to add, which was way harder than it looked.
Hello, my name is Olatonia Kimalayan, and I'm going to talk to you about the fourth challenge of the Apollo 11 mission. There were a total of 8 challenges for the Apollo 11 crew members. The Apollo team knew that there was a solution, so they went to work and started designing. First, they looked at the materials and minerals they would need to counter the effects. Then, they went to work on putting it together, giving the spacesuit 10 layers. There were different designs also. Finally, they tested the different designs, making sure they worked, and it did. They ended up with protection from the effects of space, actually. Because I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the problem, too, just in case you didn't hear it all. Pretty much, the Apollo team, they couldn't go into space just in normal clothes. They needed oxygen, they needed protection from the stuff it would do. Now, the stuff it would do to them if they didn't have their spacesuits would burn them, and it would freeze them. Because of the temperature on Earth, we're fine. But because of space, it's not really in place. So that's what they did. They made spacesuits so they could have protection from space. Anyways, my name's Olatonia Kimalayan, and that is the solution for Challenge 4 of the Apollo 11 mission.
Good morning, America. We should tell you about a challenge that Apollo 11 crew faced in this mission. The satellite was causing problems, so they had to go and try to stop it.
The wind was so forceful, it was causing the dish, which was the name of the giant satellite that would broadcast the landing on the moon to millions of people around the world, to act up. The challenge was to find a way to fix the dish in time for people to see. They were struggling with time. They had to send multiple people out to see if they could fix it.
Hi, my name is Zeus. What did the Apollo team do? First, they addressed the challenge and were prepared. Then they were ready to put their lives on the line to broadcast them on the moon. Finally, they were able to broadcast them on the moon and take pictures. Also, they were able to bring back rocks that were 3.7 billion years old.
Good morning, America, and welcome to A11 News. I am your host, Aban. Today we are talking about Apollo 11 Challenge 6. The astronauts stayed on the moon for 21 hours and 36 minutes. The crew needed oxygen in outer space and on the moon because there was no oxygen on the moon. How could a man live without oxygen? Moving on to person 2.
The challenge was that the astronauts had to breathe oxygen in space. I mean, the moon has a little bit of oxygen, but they can still die. It was very challenging because they were a few minutes, and the astronauts was breathing toxic air. If they don't get oxygen soon, they will die in space. So they needed to build something to breathe an oxygen tank. It was called the PLS.
Hello, this is Apollo News, and today I will be talking about what they built. They built a portable life support system called PLS, and many different experts and they discussed the problem about the less oxygen. They looked over their calculations and they tried to come up with a plan. If it continued to have less oxygen, the men would die. Luckily, the men sent the PLS, which ended up saving the 2 men. They were saved from near disaster.
Good morning, America. This is Misha, and today I'm from 5M. And today I'm going to tell you all the amazing things all the amazing facts about how the Apollo 11 was taking pictures. Apollo 11 was struggling by taking pictures and taking one of the best pictures on the moon. Remember, Apollo 11 is the first crew that had the first people going to the moon, just so then you can remember and I can give you a little bit of background knowledge. This is Misha signing off, and 5M.
Hello, fans, and welcome back to the 5M News Channel, where we discuss lots of news that has been given by you guys for us to report about. So today we're discussing the Apollo 11 Challenge 7. So the main challenge was that they had to be able to take photos in space, but that would be extremely difficult to do in zero gravity. They also had to have a place to store all the film that would be used for taking photos. So how did they solve it? Well, you gotta keep watching the 5M News Channel to find out. Now over to you, Jameer.
What did the Apollo team do? First, they put their film in a cold canister to keep it safe. Then, they practiced taking pictures. Now they have
Good morning, America. Welcome to CNN News. And here's the last challenge that the Apollo 11 crew faced before getting safely back down to Earth. Also, how they used 3 parachutes instead of 1 to safely get back down. Person 2, take it away from here.
Hi, America. Today we're here to tell you about Apollo 11's final challenge. Stay tuned to hear more about it. The challenge was for Apollo 11's crew to make that final push through Earth's atmosphere. It was challenging, but they could do it. But they still didn't know any solution to get through Earth's atmosphere. They also didn't have any materials to build something and save themselves now, because they used all of the materials they had and stuff like emergencies, film tape, and they were concentrating on the film more than their lives.
The Apollo team had to take their final push through the Earth's atmosphere.
Good morning, America. Today I'm going to be talking about the Apollo...
Do you want me to call you back?
No! Okay, anyways, back to what I was talking about.
Let's start. Oh, yeah. Do you know? No. Hey, man, I was gonna ask you, yeah, never mind. I'll just look in the internet.
Good morning, America. Today I'm here to tell you... Wait, what do I say again? I don't know what to say. Yeah, I gotta go.
Guys, I know it's bring your dog to work day, but it's not bring your dog on your shoulder day. Can somebody please help me? Please, get this dog off my shoulder. You need to cut my paycheck if you do? Oh my god.
Hello, America. This is coming from... I'm okay. Wait a minute. We're filming?
Water. Oh yeah, because I already do this. Good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Nate, go. I'm trying to do a flip grid. See? Look. Oh, shoot, I fell. Scene 2, take 8,000. Are we even filming? Hello? I said, are we filming? No, you should answer me. Oh.
Oh wait, it's Aaron. Good morning. It's upside down. Good morning, America. We have information. Just information. Guys, where's our stuff? It's supposed to be written down on this paper. It just says information. I quit.
I think you're on mute. Can you try saying it again? Oh, now you're lagging. Can you type it to me in the chat and I'll respond there? Oh, we're not supposed to be on Zoom right now? We're supposed to be recording our flip grids? Oh, okay. For Apollo 11. Got it.
Okay, fix my hair. Fixed it. No, what? Wrong side. Okay, our topic will be, it will be about, what's a good topic? I don't know. What is a good topic? Should I? No. Yeah. It's a good thing. Yeah, that's good. I'm a cuphead. Oh, no! Don't fall. Okay, you're good. You're safe. Moving on. We will be talking about, I think so. Is this a good one? An illness. Like, about, snow. Oh, yeah. Okay, snow. Snow's very cold. You must know that.
So, today we'll be talking about, astronauts, blah, blah, blah. How do you read this? I have a question. No questions? Oh, okay. Whatever. Let's just brush my hair. We love this. Anyways, bye, America.
Hello, everyone. My name is Perry Watson. Perry Watson, did you do your homework?
Uh-oh. Hi, this is the morning show.
Hello, this is the morning show.
Help me.
Get down there.
Get down there! Get down there!